We'll shift gears for a second, though, and talk to TxDOT officials ahead of their winter storm we're expecting. You may have seen TxDOT crews out on the roads the last couple of days. They've been preparing for this weekend's winter weather. Brad Wheelis with TxDOT joins us live this morning to talk more about what's being done to keep our roads drivable this morning. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, Brad. We'll jump straight into it this morning. How is the early rain, I'll ask you, going to impact the roads that have been pre-treated already? I know you guys have been pre-treating roads since Wednesday. That's correct?
Absolutely. We began operations on Wednesday. We will continue today. Our crews are going to 24-hour operations. So we continue to monitor the road conditions. When we lay down the pre-treatment, it dries. You've seen those pinstripes down the middle of the lanes. That is pretty sticky. It activates whenever we do see that moisture hit the ground. And so we can reapply those materials. They'll do another drive-by and lay down more material if needed. So we are continuously monitoring the roadways to make sure that pre-treatment's down. However, I don't want folks to focus on the pre-treatment. What we want you to do is stay home. So this weekend, when that weather changes drastically, please stay home if you can. Our goal in pre-treatment and treatment of the roadways is to help keep those passable for the people who need them most. Those are the first responders and critical personnel who absolutely need the roadways. But even if the roadways have been treated, you are going to see some slick spots. So it's best to just stay off the roads.
Absolutely good key points from you, Brad. And I'll ask you, for people who absolutely have to be out on the roads, you made a good point. We want to try to avoid that. But how will drivers be able to tell which roadways have been treated and which ones are going to be safe to drive on?
If you must drive, we want you to know before you go. So check drivetexas.org for the latest road conditions. And then you want to focus on the major roadways in our areas, because that's where we focus. Think about I-35. If it's got a US in front of it or an SH in front of it, that's one of our priority roadways. So SH-29 comes to mind, US 183, US 290. But again, those are for critical personnel that need to get where they're going over the weekend. So please avoid travel if you can.
Thank you so much, Brad, for joining us this morning and helping keep our drivers safe out there on the roads.
Thank you. Be safe, everyone.
Thank you.